What's up guys, and welcome to this episode of Texas Redfish Hunter TV. Today I've got an unboxing for you guys, but not just any unboxing, a real unboxing. I'm gearing up for the 2017 tournament season, so I thought any new gear I get, I'll show it to you guys. And today I'm going to be showing you the new reels that I just got. So cue the dramatic music, let's show them off. Although I don't know why we need dramatic music, it probably says it in the video title what this is, but I got new Lose reels, and I'm excited about it. I actually got to thank you guys because I asked you in a live stream a while back which reel brand you guys recommended, and a lot of you said Lose. I also talked to guides who are on the Lose Pro team who really like them, and I talked to people who clean reels, and they say that these are the ones that they have the fewest problems with or have to fix the least amount of times. So apparently it's a really good brand. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. I have never bought one. I've used them and I like them a lot. So thank you guys for pointing me in this direction. I'm looking forward to testing them out this year. So this video is going to be an overview of the reels and why I chose them, the different specs of the reel. But at the end of the tournament season, which is usually October, November, sometimes into December for redfish or for trout, but I'll probably do it at the end of the redfish season. So like November, I'm going to tell you guys how these reels stood up to the tournament year. I put these things through a torture test every single tournament season. So you guys are going to get a pretty good review of these at the end of the year. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button if you want to see the end of the year how these things do. Also, leave a comment below if you have these reels and how you guys like them. But without further ado, let's open these guys up and give you the specs. I'm going to start with the Lose Inshore Speed Spool LFS. This reel retails $129.99, so it's relatively cheap, which is kind of why I went for it, because I didn't want to just get all expensive stuff. I kind of want to test out some cheaper stuff, and I've heard good stuff about this one. So this reel is 8 bearing system, double shielded stainless steel, so that's going to hold up hopefully pretty well to salt water. Lightweight aluminum frame, pretty basic. That's kind of what a lot of reels are made out of. Magnetic brakes and a U-shaped deep forged spool. So with that deep forged spool, you're getting 150 yards of 12-pound mono. This one is actually a 7.5 to 1 gear ratio. It's pretty fast. It's probably the fastest reel I actually own. I wanted something fast and quick for in the summer when I'm using sporadic reeling styles or really quick reeling styles. I wanted something that was going to be a little bit quicker. So I went with 7.5 to 1. This thing has 14 pounds of max drag. Again, that's kind of basic when it comes to reels. It's not a lot. It doesn't have a ton of stopping power for the redfish, but it's definitely adequate. And aluminum handle, and it weighs about 7.2 ounces. All right, so now let's open her up and get a look at her for the first time. Who reads that stuff? Here she is. It looks pretty sweet right off the bat. One thing it does have that I like about Lose is the braking system. You can just easily change it right here on the side without having to open your reel up. If you're on a kayak, you don't want to get any salt water in your reel, so not having to open your reel to change the brakes on the fly, like if the wind changes, that's pretty phenomenal if I do say so myself. So I like that. It does look like it has a really deep spool, so that is going to hold quite a lot of line, especially braid. It's got some blue tints on it, so maybe I'll have to get a custom Redtail blue for that thing. Who knows? Star drag, pretty typical. It's got a really loud clicker. That's actually kind of good, I guess. Looks pretty sweet, and it is, again, it's inshore, so it should stand up to saltwater pretty well. Hopefully it does. I will let you guys know. Kind of a heavy click. It's fairly smooth. All in all, I'll give you guys a close-up of this thing now. And I also, guys, I got this one in right-hand retrieve. There are some lures I like throwing right-handed and some that I like throwing left-handed. Like I like throwing topwaters left-handed and soft plastics right-handed. It all depends on how you reel and how you, it's all personal preference. And I pretty much can use either side when it comes to reeling. But like I said, I'm kind of weird like that. So this one is right-handed. But now we're going to get into the Lose Tournament Pro Speed Spool. This thing is sweet. It retails at $199, so it is a more expensive reel than the Inshore. It is the TPG1HL Baitcaster. I have no idea what that means, but that is what it's called. So some stats on this one. This one is left-handed. Like I said, I use different handed retrieves for different lures. Kind of weird, but whatever. Double shielded stainless steel bearings like this one. like the Inshore, but it's got 11 bearings, so this one's going to be smoother in theory. Lightweight, one-piece aluminum frame, like I said, pretty standard. Carbon composite drag, so this drag should be very smooth compared to the drag on the Inshore. So I'm looking forward to that. Centrifugal brakes, adjustable machine duralumin spool, and duralumin gears. No idea what that means. This one has 120 yard capacity at 12-pound mono, so less capacity than the Inshore. 6.8 to 1 gear ratio, so it's a relatively medium gear ratio right in the middle. It's kind of a basic one. Same amount of drag, 14 pounds. Like I said, that's adequate for what we're doing. And 6.2 ounces, so it is an ounce less than the Inshore. So let's open it up. Oh, I love that new reel smell. Don't need that anymore. Here we go. Ooh, it comes with some oil to lube it up if I need to. Man, this thing looks sick. It is C45 carbon side plate, so it's got carbon side plates. Oh, and the handle looks carbon fiber as well. Oh, that's so sweet. I'll give you a close-up look of it soon. It's got gold accents. God, that looks really good. It's substantially, that 1 ounce definitely makes a difference. It feels substantially lighter. But it does have a shorter spool, so this spool on the Inshore is deeper. So again, positive and negatives with each reel. This one definitely is smoother. It's substantially smoother than the Inshore reel. Again, you get more bearings, you get more smoothness. It's got that same braking system, which I like. Can change it right on the fly. Don't have to open it up. If wind changes, easy to change. Another thing that this one has is on the tension knob. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, it's really bright. Anyway, there are line indicators on this, so you can change it to be pointing at what line you have on the reel. It doesn't really matter if you put the same line on every reel, but if I use 30-pound, 50-pound, and 65-pound braid on different reels, and I don't always remember which one's which, so that's kind of a nifty little feature to have. So at least I'll know what's on this reel. Yeah, this thing looks awesome. I'm going to give you guys a close-up of this reel now. Alrighty guys, God, the lighting has just changed completely. I have no idea if you can see anything or not anymore. But these are the reels that I got. I'm really looking forward to testing these things out. Like I said, at the end of the year, in October, November, I will do a reel review on these, let you know how they stood up to my torture test. Like I said, I'm going to be using them the entire tournament season, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the year if I like them or not. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. That'd be much appreciated. If you're new around here, why not hit the subscribe button for continued fishing content, new videos every single week. That subscribe button is going to be right here in the middle, right here. And also, if you're new around here and you haven't seen other videos, I'm going to leave a video right here and a video right here, over here on the left and the right, for you guys to check out if you haven't seen them already. And also, if you are subscribers and you haven't seen them, go ahead and click them there. I think you'll enjoy them. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time.